So this is the second part of the business name compliances for businesses. Business compliances for business name. In the first part of this video, we brought to you business name compliances with Corporate Affairs Commission. Everything you need to know. So this is business compliances for business name. Everything you need to know. So we have Zone Consulting, and we're a professional consulting firm. So you can reach out to us on all your business compliances, both with CAC, with Federal or State Inland Revenue Service, and with your industry, accounting services, for tax services, for audit services, for technology. You want to implement technology like accounting software in your business, or you want an outsourced accountant for your business, for all your financial structures, we are available for you. We are professional and we are chartered as well. So we help you with all your business compliances, record, and regulatory, meeting up with the regulatory authorities. So you follow along with us in this video. So business name, business compliances in Nigeria. So everything you need to know is what we are bringing to you in all our videos, because we are rooting for your business and want to ensure that your businesses are well conducted and they stay compliant with all the regulatory authorities. So you can reach out to us on all our contact line, via our email, and on our website, and also on our social media platform, and on this YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, because we bring videos that are very educated and enlightening, and we help your business to stay compliant from time to time. And you can also refer us to businesses that need all our professional services. So practical guide on CAC business name registration. So everything you need to know about business name compliances in Nigeria. So the first thing here about the business compliance is this. So when you register your business with CAC, which is the foundation, before you can build the house, there's what we call foundation. You must lay the foundation. So the foundation of every business is to be registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. So that's the first step. So it lays a business legal foundation, and it helps your business to be protected as well. So after the business has been registered, so all this that we'll be telling you in this video, the statutory, tax, banking, and regulatory obligation you must know for your business to stay compliant. Number one is CAC compliance requirements. After the business has been registered, for that business to stay compliant in business, number one is annual return filing, which is compulsory. It is mandatory after your business has been registered. So every business name must file annual returns with Corporate Affairs Commission on an annual basis. So after, when are you going to file? After the first 18 months of incorporation, the first registration, after you have done it, then 18 months, right? Within 18 months, after 18 months of incorporation, you must start the filing. If not, it will be a late filing and there will be penalty charged for you. Then after the 18 months of incorporation, every other year, after first year, you must file on or before 30th of June. If not, it will be a late filing and there will be penalty for it. So consequences of not filing your annual returns with CAC. Number one is that there will be penalty per year of default. On every year that you don't file, there will be a penalty for it. And once the filing is late, there will be also penalty, and the business will be inactive. Number two, your business may be shown as inactive on CAC portal, and this will be like a red flag. The investors will be like, well, with this business, will they be able to do business with them because we are not staying compliant to be inactive? And there are so many business that have been inactive. Term of non-compliance. Then banks may reject your documents. Banks may reject your, if you are giving banks your CAC registration and banks are checking that this business is inactive, they will reject it. They will reject it, and you don't want to lose all your money with banks, because we have come to a situation like this whereby a client reached out to us and was telling us that banks place a lien on their accounts because they have not formalized it with CAC, and the CAC document is inactive. So it will be a big issue for your business, and you don't want to come to that situation. Number two, changes and updates. So if you have any changes, maybe where, for okay, I will tell you in this presentation as you are seeing it, a business name must notify CAC when any of the following changes occur. Number one, change of business address. If where you are doing your business have changed, you must notify CAC. And how do you notify? You must reach out to us as an audited agent to put the changes for you in your business record, and that is done in the post incorporation. Must be updated with CAC records, like I said. Then changes of business activities. If the activity of that business have changed, you must also notify CAC, and you must reach out to us to put in those changes for you. Then change of proprietors. If you are admitting new partner, you are removing the existing one, the changes must be reflected in your CAC record. Then change of name. If you want to modify or entirely change your business name, you must put it in your business name record with CAC. Then if there is a cessation or close down of that business, you must also file the cessation notice if the business is no longer operating. Then number two, tax compliance requirement, which is very, very, very important. The business compliances of any business at all. So even business name like sole proprietors must comply with taxes. We have brought you a video on the tax compliances. The Nigerian Tax Act that is taking effect next year, 1st of January 2026, in less than 20 days. We have brought you video on it, dissecting Nigerian Tax Act 2025 for clearer understanding. So the video is right here on our YouTube channel. You can watch it and you can reach out to us to serve as your tax consultant or external auditor or any tax services, business compliance services that you may need. So the first thing about the tax compliance is Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS. You must have your tax identification number. If you don't have your tax identification number, if your tax identification number is not active on Tax Pro Max, you are termed as unregistered business, and businesses don't want to be at risk, don't want to be charged penalty because they are dealing with unregistered business. So don't be an unregistered business and you are losing business that you're supposed to get because you are not complying to the business compliances that we are giving to you now. So every business must obtain a team from Federal Inland Revenue Service and also on board on Tax Pro Max. Then number two, personal income tax / business income tax. So business name are also taxed under business income, personal income tax, that's PIT, and it is not company income tax. So all those tax table that we have brought to you, that's pay as you earn, then personal income taxes, we have brought you that video. You can watch it or you can reach out to us for more information. Then you must also file your annual income tax returns with state internal revenue service. So that is where business name pay their income tax to, which is subjected to the personal income tax rate or computation under the tax. Then based on your business profits, you must file the returns. Then tax ranges from 7% to 24%, depending on your income band. So you can reach out to us on clarity on this. Required documents: you need your financial statement, which we call profit or loss account, or income statement, your balance sheet, and your cash flow statement. Then you need your bank statement, then your receipt invoices, and all your source documents as well. Then number 3, we have VAT, value added tax. So business name also file their value added tax on a monthly basis. So you must register for value added tax if your business collects VAT. And even if they don't collect VAT, you must also register for VAT. VAT requirements, of course, it is charged on 7.5% on VATable goods and services. Then it is remitted on a monthly basis to Federal Inland Revenue Service, and you must file VAT returns on a monthly basis, even if it is zero sales, if you are not paying anything. So we can serve as your tax consultant and you can reach out to us. Then we have withholding tax. If you make certain payments like rent, contractors, commissions, vendors are supplying you one thing or the other, you must deduct withholding tax and remit to Federal Inland Revenue Services if you are dealing with corporate. But if you are dealing with individual business, you remit to State Internal Revenue Service. And number 5, payee for employers of labor. If you have employees in your business, if you have staff, you must register for payee at the State Internal Revenue Service. Then you must deduct tax from your employee's salary, except you are the one paying for their tax or they negotiated with net salary with you. If it is gross that you are paying, then you must deduct their payee and remit to State Internal Revenue Service of the state where the employee is resident. Another thing is you must remit it monthly. So payee is remitted 10th of the following month. The deadline is 10th of the following month. So when you've deducted you have paid your staff salary, for example, this month, December. So you must remit the tax that you deducted from your staff salary for December on or before 10th of January the following month. Then you must file annual payee returns. So all the payee that you have been paying from January to December, you must also do what we call annual returns on or before 30th of January of the following year. But things are changing now in the Nigerian Tax Act, so you can reach out to us for clarity. Banking compliances, corporate account maintenance. So you must maintain like 3 business accounts. Maybe one will be for operations, one will be for salary payment. So you must be able to organize your corporate bank account. And before you can operate that account, you must know that bank may request annual returns if business is more than 1 year old, proof of tax compliances, updated CAC record. Bank used to request for status reports. And there are some business that if you want to do business with us, because we have had clients that are like, help us get report for our business, because this particular client that we want to do business with, they are requesting for it. So we can help you with your status report of your business. So bank may also request for it. If your business is marked inactive on CAC portal, the bank may restrict your account. So that's why you need annual filing on an annual basis. Then number 4 here is regulatory compliances based on business type. So based on the sector or industry you belong to, for example, food and consumables, you may need to register or have a license with NAFDAC. So you must do NAFDAC registration. Then if you are into real estate, you must have state real estate regulatory agency license. If you are into logistics and dispatch, you may need courier license like NIPOS, the vehicle particulars. Then if you are into finance, consulting, outsourcing like us, professional services, special certification like ICANN, which we do have, CIPN, CBN, rules depending on services. So you must have it. Then school training and learning center. If your business is in that line, of course, schools are not anything school related, education related is not registered with business name. So you can watch a video on businesses that are not allowed as business. You cannot register them as business name. You can watch a video on this YouTube on that. So for educational related businesses like school, you must have State Ministry of Education approval. Then if you are into oil and gas related businesses, of course, oil and gas should not be registered under business name. So you must have DPR/NUPRC permit. Then if you are into hospitality, you may need to have local government permit and tourist board registration. If you are into importing and exporting business, you may need customs registration and then NEPC export certificate. Then number 5 here, financial and bookkeeping compliances. Here we are available for you to help you with all your business records and compliances of your bookkeeping, accounting, financial structures for your business. You can serve as an outsourced accountant for you. We are tested and trusted and we process the professional certification ICANN for this. So daily cash records keeping, receipts and invoice, expenses documentation, annual profit and loss summary, your financial statements, your inventory record if you are selling goods. So you must keep all this record and all the source documents of your business transaction. You must have them. So this will help you with tax filing, loan applications, investor audits, and avoiding penalty. Of course, when you are doing tax audit, tax will ask for all these records and information, source documents. Then number 6, other legal compliances. We have data protection, and which is with NDPR, right? If you have data of your customers, if you are dealing with large customers, so you may need to have data protection compliances. So if you collect customer data, NDPR compliance may be required. Then advertising standard with ARCON. If you advertise online professionally, you may need to have ARCON rules may apply. Then labor and employment, those that are into HR consulting and all of that. So for labor and employment laws, you must comply. If you have staff, you must comply with the minimum wage, which is 70,000 naira as we speak. Then pension, you must pay pension to your employees. The employee will remit 8% from their salary, while the employer will add 10% to their salary to pay their pension. So we also do all of this. Then NSTIF, you must comply with it and remit for your employees. Then work injury insurance must also comply with this. Then number 7, consequences of non-compliance. If you are not compliant, what are the consequences? one, penalty from CAC, F-IRS, and S-IRS. Business may be marked as inactive, delisted, or struck off from CAC portal or register. Bank accounts may be restricted. Inability to access loans or grants, legal issues and fines, loss of contracts or tenders, reputation damage. So those are the penalty, and you don't want to found guilty in all of this. Number 8, compliance checklist for business name. Here are a simple annual compliance checklist that you must take note of for your business. With CAC, you must file all your annual returns to date, update your business address if you have changed it, update proprietors' details, update your business activities, and some other useful information for your business with CAC. Then if with Federal Inland Revenue Service and State Inland Revenue Service, you must get your tax identification number, you must file your annual income tax return, you must file your value-added tax return on a monthly basis, you must remit your withholding tax if you deduct it from your suppliers or vendors. You want to be keeping record of paper here and there, you can maintain all your business transaction record online as well. So we do all of that. Then number 9, recommended compliance calendar in 2025 for businesses. Month compliance, January, of course, taxes are on a monthly basis, right? So maybe on January, you can say annual tax planning and bookkeeping setup. In February, you can say that, okay, payee and VAT filing. Of course, taxes are on a monthly basis. On March, you can say accounts review. In April, you can say maybe annual income and tax filing should begin. In May, you can say VAT, withholding and payee. You must, be checking all the filing. In June, all CAC annual returns must be filed up to date. In July to December, monthly VAT payee and withholding tax compliance. So these are the compliances that you can put in place for your business to stay compliant and to avoid penalty or any issues that may affect your business negatively. So this is where we'll be dropping the curtain on this series of business compliances for business name. So we'll be bringing you another video for limited liability company, another business category for CAC compliances and for the company compliances as well. So until we meet again in another video, make sure you stay compliant and have a lovely and wonderful day. Bye.